Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Brooklyn, New York. Another spectacular day here. It's 75 degrees Fahrenheit, and I figured I'd do a little walking tour with you guys along South Brooklyn over here along the waterfront, which is a beautiful, beautiful day. So let's take our journey. Come walk with me. Yeah, what a nice day. So we're on this bike path over here, which is in South Brooklyn, the Bensonhurst section of Brooklyn. And over here you get to see really spectacular views of the Verrazano Narrows Bridge, which was built in 1959. It started the work and finished in 1964. Really, really nice stuff. And you get to see Staten Island, New York, straight ahead. Yeah, I'll zoom in for you guys and I'll show you exactly. Wow, look at that. Look at that beautiful bridge. It's the 14th largest single suspension bridge in the world. At one time, it was the largest bridge in the world. But in the United States, it's bigger than the Golden Gate Bridge in California, in San Francisco, going over to Oakland. Speak about it like a few feet, it's bigger. But let's move on, and I'll show you guys. And if we pass to my left over here, you could see the end of Staten Island, and then we got into New Jersey, the highlands of New Jersey, straight ahead over there. And if we pass a little further, you got the oldest gated community in the United States is Seagate, which is straight ahead right there. And of course, world famous Coney Island, USA. So let's move on this way. Let's walk. What a great day. What a great day. Look at these trees. Wait, I want to show you something, guys. Look at these trees over there. They look like giant bonsai trees. We know that bonsai means tree in a tray, but nobody's taking care of these trees. This is just nature at its best. It's windswept. Beautiful windswept over time. As you can see, the winds created this tree the way it is. Looks like a giant bonsai tree. Just love it. I don't know if pine cones, but really nice here. People walk their dogs. They play baseball. We got the baseball fields over here. Let's walk around. So when I was a kid and I was playing Little League, we would come over here and we would play baseball. It's great. So a little walk and talk. And guys, if you don't know who I am, my name is Joey, born and raised in the heart of Little Italy in New York City. And I'm currently living in Brooklyn, New York. And I've been a live streamer for the past 4 years on another application, but I'm here on YouTube. And I'm really happy to be here on YouTube. It is spectacular, YouTube. And I'll be doing more broadcasts like this in the future, and also be going live. If you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, and I will give you more content here from South Brooklyn. It's so wonderful here. I'm trying to get to that 1,000 mark where I can go live on the native app of YouTube, and I'm almost there. And I appreciate all your subscriptions and angles. So we got people playing ball right here, see? People practicing softball, baseball. So we're gonna take a little walk and I'll give you a little guided tour over here. People actually go fishing over here all year round, believe it or not. The waters are very clean in New York Harbor, right here. They're very clean. We got the beaches, we got Coney Island. They got the beaches over there at Seagate. And of course Coney Island in the summertime. So it is springtime here on the east coast of the United States in New York City, and I'm looking forward to doing some really nice broadcasts from the beach live with you guys. So here we go. Let's walk. So yeah, a lot of people come fishing over here. What they do is they catch Depending on the time of the year, you can get flounder in the winter, ling. You could also get fluke in the summertime, and of course striped bass, which is really the prize. Striped bass and bluefish, lots of bluefish. And people bring their families over here and they go to just hang out and relax. Over here as we got benches, bike riding, rollerblading. It's really a great place to bring your family, you know, when you come here and you're a local. So spring is here, like I said. We got 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Sun is in and out today, but look at the clouds, man. Look at those spectacular clouds we got there. Look. Really nice here. Really beautiful. So let's walk and talk. Okay. Walking around. So we're going to come up to this signs over here of local fishes, native fishes of New York. So it says, local fishes of New York. These shapes depict some of the popular fishes found in our local waterways. They represent record lengths reported in the 1970s. From bottom dwellers to streamlined swimmers, a fish's body design can provide clues about where they live and how they swim. Sea robins and flounder are bottom dwellers, while bluefish and striped bass are streamlined swimmers. Can you see the difference in their shapes? And they show you. So here is the fish over here, blackfish. We got the sea robins, the porgies, which is known as scup, right there. And of course we have eel, the American eel. And then we got the big bluefish right there. We got some big bluefish. As you know, this is an estuary right here. Right? What is an estuary? Is when the fresh and the salt water that comes from upstate New York and the Adirondacks goes into the Atlantic Ocean. And so you get a very good mix of nutrients. And I'll show you that sign that we got here. That's the estuary. As they depict the flounder, the bluefish, the tug, and the striped bass. Then of course you got your invertebrates. You got your starfish, your sea urchins, your green crab. Right? And then you got your mussels and sea grapes. So it says, tropical vacation is visit Brooklyn. Like an underwater flume ride from Florida to New York, juvenile fishes that are generally weak swimmers are often carried into the Gulf Stream and end up our local waters in the summer. These brightly colored tropical tourists include the butterfly fish, pomano, filefish, and lookdowns. As winter approaches, many of these fishes die due to cold temperatures and are eaten by your native fish. So let's walk around. It's great around here. So a lot of people, this is also over here is called the Belt Parkway. The Belt Parkway runs from the Brooklyn Queens Expressway, goes all around into Brooklyn. They call it the Belt Parkway. And you got your cars, they line up over here and people could just hang out and relax, eat their lunch, take in the beautiful sunsets that we have here. One of the best sunsets here in New York City is right here where I'm standing. Right here, and I've done many of them because they're spectacular, beautiful along that way. Right? Look at that. Beautiful sunsets we get here. So let's walk a little more. Yeah, so that Belt Parkway goes into Eastern Long Island all the way to the Southern State Parkway. All the way, goes right into the Hamptons, into Montauk. Beautiful. It's 120 miles away from where I'm standing. Montauk Point, 125. Let's look at that water. So here's the mouth of New York Harbor. This is the mouth of New York Harbor. There's the Atlantic Ocean straight ahead, out that way. And if we pass through here, we could see the Narrows. That's where the Verrazano Narrows Bridge is. That's the Narrows. The current is so strong over there. I mean, it would be almost impossible for the best swimmers to swim across from that point. You know, a lot of people fell in, drowned. Unfortunately, you got to be very careful over there. But even for boats, you know, it's rough at the Narrows. But that there, guys, you got to the right, you have Fort Hamilton, which is an army base, right? And then you got Fort Wadsworth on the Staten Island side. So basically, New York City, which is very unique, had protection from both sides before enemy ships or pirates or whoever trying to come in. And this is where it all originated, right here in the Narrows. Really spectacular. Let's go this way. Yep, so it's great to have all of you join me here today on a beautiful day. Oh wait, we got a guy that he was fishing on the other end. Let's see if he caught anything. Let's check it out over there. Let's check it out. Let's zoom in just a little bit. Okay, let's see. He's reeling up. Let's bring it back. Okay. Oh wow, he's got a nice bluefish over there. Look at this. Hey, we got a striped bass right there, guys. That's a beautiful striper. I don't want to disturb anybody, but I'll zoom in, I'll show you right there. We got a striped bass. Beautiful striped bass. Okay, let's move on to this way. Yeah, so, and again, there are seasons for these fish, and they are government regulated. There's a certain amount of inches that you are allowed to keep the fish and consume. If it's under the law, then you have to put it right back. Beautiful seagulls. Check it out. Beautiful seagulls. Really a spectacular day here in Brooklyn, New York. There's a nice shot right there. Okay, so let's move on. Let's move on. We'll go right back to where we started. Really nice here, guys. So you can see that there, let me just show you the crowds over here. Show you where I am. So there's the Bell Parkway. It's really crowded today. It is close to 5 p.m. and you got rush hour. So you got a lot of cars. Look, see guys? A lot of cars going towards Queens and Eastern Long Island. There we go. So let's move. See? So you got the, we're at the Bay Parkway exit. But I love this time of the year, springtime, you get beautiful weather. We didn't have that much of a bad winter here in New York City, but it's nice to have the beautiful weather. Just enjoy barbecues on the weekends and you know, waiting for that summer. Memorial Day weekend's coming up. We got Fleet Week coming up in for Memorial Day, where all the fleets, the ships from around the world, different navies from around the world that come to New York City every year. I'll be doing a broadcast with that, and you'll be enjoying it. So here's the part where it's like a park here, which is really nice, just walking around. Yep. So I'll bring it closer to the ground.